Hello, fellow vapors. Long time no see. And yes, I know I say that all the time, but this time I know it was ages ago because in the last couple of videos I might have mentioned how hot it was, and now it's officially winter. It is freezing here right now. It's raining and it's overcast and it's cold and blah. Not a fan, you guys. I'm not even a little bit of a fan. I'd definitely pick summer any day over winter for sure. But it's not all bad news. I've got a bunch of juices to review from Jvapes. They've sent me 6. 6 is too many to do in one video, so I'm going to do 3 today, 3 tomorrow. So, yeah, first of all, I do have to apologize to Jvapes. I'm so sorry, you guys, that I've taken so long to do this. They sent me these juices ages ago, and I'm only just now getting around to it. But I do actually have an excuse for, a reason for not making the video yet. I broke my tank. Yeah, I had a Aspire Nautilus Mini, and I broke it. See, I don't drive cars or anything like that, so if I go anywhere, I'm always a passenger. And I fell asleep during a drive to the mountains with my friend, and I had my vape resting on my lap, and then I hopped out of the car, and my vape just meteored to the ground, and it was a glittery explosion of glass, and yeah, that was the end of my tank. But, check it out. I've sourced myself a lovely little stainless steel sleeve. It's got this nice snowflake kind of design on there, and I dig it, man. I feel so much more secure. I'll be able to drop this motherfucker anytime I want, and I'm sure it'll be fine. You know, I'll still try not to do that, but it'll be fine, you know. So anyway, let's talk about the juices that Jvapes sent me. I will start out with the one that I'm least taken with, and that's the light and sweet. Let's see. So light and sweet. I would actually use the very title of this thing to describe it. It's pleasantly light, sweet, not overwhelmingly slow, not overwhelmingly so. But there was not much else to it, and I will put it as a very safe, neutral, bland little vape. Which is why I was so surprised when I went to the website and saw that it had a description saying that it's actually supposed to be a coffee type vape. Coffee with a bit of cream and sugar. No, I did not pick up coffee in this at all, I'm afraid. I actually used it as a neutral vape. I mentioned in one of my other videos that I recommend, if you've got something like the Aspire and you've got clashing flavors, that you use a neutral one and use that to wick it out, and then you won't have any nasty, like, contrasting flavors. And this was the neutral one that I used because I didn't pick up coffee in there at all. Coffee is the kind of thing that I would say is a clashing type flavor. But yeah, light and sweet, the coffee's not there, so if that's going to be more accurate, you're going to bump up that coffee, guys, for sure. Now, Still Fly. This is one that I have in my tank right now. Have a little vape on that, show you how it goes. It's 50-50 PG-VG blend. Now this one had a very vague and mysterious flavor to me. I couldn't nail it down whatsoever. I'd let people try it and they're like, yeah, it's nice, but what is it? And I'd be like, beats me, man, I have no idea. And then I went to the website and saw that Jvapes describes it as being a custard vape with some strawberry elements to it. Now I couldn't pick that up. And usually what happens is if you go somewhere and you read the description, your brain marries up the description and the flavor, and you can sort of pick it up after that. I suppose it's like a psychosomatic thing. It happens. But with both the light and sweet, I've got the same quibble, is that I could not discern any flavors. I wouldn't really describe light and sweet as... Oh, sorry, not light and sweet. Still Fly. I wouldn't have even really been able to pick up the cream elements in this, and I certainly couldn't isolate any distinct strawberry flavors either. If I had a gun to my head and I had to describe this one, I'd say it's kind of reminds me of Fruit Loops a bit. You know, the cereal? So fruity, yeah, there was a bit of fruit to it, but yeah, I wouldn't be able to pick out any kind of distinct fruit flavor. Like, I wouldn't be able to go, yeah, that's strawberry, yeah, it's like a cream vape. So same quibble with these ones. They're pleasant, but inaccurate, I would say. So bump up the flavor, bump up the coffee, bump up the strawberry, and then those ones would definitely be elevated for sure. Now, the next one is actually one that I've talked about before in a previous video. This is the yellow sub. So I can't waffle on about it for too long because I'm just going to be repeating myself. This one is really, really good. It's got a nice peachy kind of tang to it. It's vibrant, and at the time I said it was just a beautiful summer vape. I'd have it with a big glass of frosty water, and I'd have my yellow sub and just be like, yeah, this is where it's at, man. So that one is brilliant. On the website it says that one is a psychedelic blend of fruits. So I like that one a lot. Perfect summer vape, great hot weather vape. And as it turns out, it's also a perfectly swell winter vape as well. Who would have guessed? Okay, so they're those three. I will have the link to Jvapes in my description. So go to their website, have a look at their range of juices. You'll like what you find. And yeah, like I said, 6 was too many, so I'll be back again tomorrow to review the final 3. I'm really excited about this one because it's got the 2 favorite flavors of mine, and they're just amazing, and they're like competing for my love, and yeah, we'll get to them tomorrow. Alright guys, so I'll let you go for now, and it won't be as long next time for me to see you. It'll be tomorrow, like I said. Alright guys, catch you around.